Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the Week 6 edition of the Huddle's post-game recap. I'm Schweigert, and I got a whole boatload of Lancaster-Lebanon League football final scores to give you, so let's get to it. We'll start in Section 2 with our game of the week, Manheim Central's visit to Elizabethtown. The Barons hit a speed bump at Cocalico last week and were looking to rebound, and they sure did. Thanks to a huge game from quarterback Cody Kegeries, Central poured it on in the second half to come away with a 33-10 victory over the Bears. Kegeries completed 10 of 15 passes for 142 yards and 3 touchdowns and added 188 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground for Central, which stayed a game behind Cocalico in the section race. Speaking of Cocalico, the Eagles followed up last week's win over Central with another impressive performance, knocking off Cedar Crest 22-13. Brandon Brubaker rushed for more than 100 yards and a touchdown and took an interception 65 yards to the house to lead the way for Cocalico, which grabbed sole possession of first place in the section. In tonight's other Section 2 action, it was Solanco over LampeterStrasburg 41-33 and Garden Spot over Ephrata 71-6. That's 37 straight losses for the Mountaineers. Moving on to Section 1, where Manheim Township and Wilson stayed on their collision course. The Bulldogs thumped Penn Manor 42-13 to pick up their 60th straight victory against Section 1 competition. They stayed tied in first place with Township, a 35-7 winner over McCaskey tonight. The Bulldogs and the Blue Streaks tangle in Week 8. I think you can go ahead and mark that one on your calendars right now. Elsewhere in Section 1, Warwick held off Hempfield 31-24 and Conestoga Valley thumped Lebanon 42-13. We'll wrap things up in Section 3, where Lancaster Catholic came into tonight looking to shake off last week's disappointing loss at Annville-Cleona. The Crusaders got some redemption against Elko, beating the Raiders 33-21. Brian Downey and Christian Schweigert scored 2 touchdowns each for Catholic, which evened its record at 3-3. Elsewhere, Donegal defeated Northern Lebanon in a shootout 35-31. The Indians have won 3 in a row. They're tied for first place with Annville-Cleona, which rolled over winless Columbia 54-20. The Indians and the Little Dutchmen won't meet until the final week of the regular season, but there's a lot of football left to play. That's going to do it for us tonight, though. Remember to visit Lancaster Online for all the details from tonight's action, and check back next week as we get you ready for Week 7. And of course, if you can't wait that long to hear from us, we're always around on social media. I'm Schweigert. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend.